A very good afternoon to all my dear students and welcome to Online Benchers by Exampur. Most welcome to the session, most welcome to the class. I request you all to please quickly connect with me and do share the session with your friends as well so that maximum people can join this class, join this session and take the benefit. So thank you so much everyone for coming to this class, coming to this session. So all of you please do join the session as quickly as possible so that I can start the proceedings for today. Deepika Goyal ji, Jai Hind, Namaskar and welcome to the session, welcome to the class. I request you all to please quickly connect with me, all of you. So those who are live on the session, live on the class, please do join the session as quickly as possible. So today we are going to have a very interesting session on Indian geography. So today I am going to give you an overview of the Indian physical features, in which I will be discussing about the area of the country, its ranking according to the population, area, extremities, coastal states, landlocked states. So these are some of the basic things that we are going to discuss about our country in this particular lecture, in this particular section. And I hope you must be doing fine, must be doing great and must be healthy and staying healthy with all your friends or the parents, wherever you are. So please do take very good care of yourself. The situation is not good outside. You all know, because of the COVID, and the wave third is alarming very high. Good noon, Karthik. Very good noon. Good noon, Deepika. Welcome to the session. Welcome to the class. So let's begin the session. Let's start the class. Let's begin with the session. You see, whenever we write the word India, this is something which is very interesting to know about. You see, we all know that we live in a country which is currently the second most populous country of the world. It's the 7th largest area wise when it comes to area. And this is a country with a lot of cultural diversity, lot of linguistic diversity, lot of, you can say, rich heritage. So this is what we are all fortunate, that we live in a country like India, where we have the highest diversity in culture, highest diversity in language. And remember, when you count the Indian among the entire population of the world, you will come to know every 6th human being on this planet Earth is supposed to be an Indian, and every 5th human being on this planet Earth is supposed to be a Chinese. This is the basic thing. You see, first of all, let's discuss about some of the important facts about India. When it comes to area, and someone asks you, what is the total area of our country? 32,87,263 square kilometer. This is the total area of our country. How much? 32,87,263 square kilometer. And remember one thing, if someone asks you, if the question comes in your examination, if you compare the total area of our country with the total area of the earth. So remember one thing, total area of earth, if you compare it with the total area of earth, you will be given an information that the area of our country India, which is 32.8 lakh square kilometer, this is the, you can say, 0.57% of the total area of the earth. So this area 32.8 lakh square kilometer is the, which one? You will come to know 0.57% of the total area of the earth. This is the basic thing. Second important thing is that on this total area of the earth, we have the ocean as well as the, which one? Land masses both. So if you compare the total earth area with the, if you compare the area of India with the total area of the earth, it will be 0.5% of the total earth area. And now if it comes to total land area, if you compare with the total land area, it is going to be 2.42%. This is how much? 2.42%. Is it clear to you? So total area is 32.8 lakh square meter. If you compare the area of India with the total area of Earth, it is 0.57%. If you compare the total if you compare the area of India with the total land area, it is going to be 2.42%. Now, remember one thing, you all know that the population of India, if you come to the population factor, which we will discuss in the census. So population of our country according to the census 2011 is near about 1.21 billion. This is 1.21 billion. Is it clear to you? And if you compare this population to the rest of the world, along with the rest of the world, so remember one thing: India's population is 17.5% of the total world population. So if we compare the population of India with the rest of the world, it is going to be how much? You can say 17.5% of the total world population. Am I clear to you? And when it comes to area wise, remember one thing, area wise, India is 7th largest country in the world. We are the 7th largest country in the world. Is that clear to you all? You see, which is the largest country in the world area wise? We know the largest country of the world is the Russia. The second largest is the which one? You can say Canada. Then the third largest is the which one? You know it, China. The fourth one is which one? You know it, America. The fifth one is which one? You can say Brazil. The sixth one is which one? Can anyone tell me about the sixth one? The largest is the Russia, then comes the Canada, then we have the China, then we have the USA or the America, then comes the which one? Brazil. Brazil is 5th largest area wise and also the 5th largest in terms of the population. Then when it comes to the 6th one, it's the which one? You can say Australia. The 7th one is which one? You can come to know about the India. The 7th one is which one? You can say India. Please don't forget the 7th one. So if it comes to area wise, we are supposed to be the 7th largest. 7th largest. It is which one? You will say area wise. Am I clear to you all? And I must tell you one thing. If you compare the India's population, do you know one thing? A very interesting fact is that we add one Australia. We add the population equivalent to one Australia every year. This is the rate of growth of population in country like India, where we add on one Australia every year. Every year, India is able to add which one? You can say one Australia. Number 7th is India. Then comes the number 8. Number 8 is Argentina. Number 8 is which one? Argentina. Number 9th is which one? You can say Kazakhstan. And remember one thing, number 10th is an African country called Algeria. So these are the top 10 countries. These are supposed to be the top 10 countries. Which one? You can say area wise. Am I clear to you? Now let's discuss about the extremities of India. When we talk about extremities of India, it simply means one thing: the north, south, east, west extent. The north, south, east, west extent. ठीक है ना? That is called the which one? Deepika Goyal, exactly, you are right. If you talk about Kazakhstan, this is the largest landlocked country in the world. You can simply say this: largest landlocked country in the world. Definitely you can call it largest landlocked country in the world without any doubt. Am I clear to you? Now, if you talk about the extremities of India, so the extremities means the north, south and east, west extent of India. First of all, I would like to tell you one thing. If you talk about north, south extent, north-south extent. I must tell you, the north-south extent of India is 37 degrees 6 minutes north to 8 degree 4 minutes north. This is the north to south latitudinal extent. Latitudinal extent of India. North-south. This is how much? 37 degrees 6 minutes north to 8 degree 4 minutes north. And when it comes to west east, this is going to be 68 degrees 7 minutes west to 97 degree 25 minutes east. Am I clear to you? This is the, and remember one thing, this is the north south as well as the, and you all know कि 1 degree latitude have the difference of how many? 111 kilometer. It has a difference of how many? You will say 111 kilometer. Now let's discuss about the north, south, east, west extremities. Please focus here. Let's discuss over here. You see, this is the coast of Gujarat. This is our western coast. So, if you talk about the northernmost point, here we have the northernmost point of India, that is called as Indira Code. This is in J&K. If you come to the easternmost, it is going to be Kibithu. This is in Arunachal. If you come to the southernmost, this is Kanyakumari. This is in Tamil Nadu. If you come to the westernmost, this is Goharmoti. Ran of Kutch. That is in Gujarat. Kanyakumari is in Tamil Nadu. But remember one thing, if it comes, this is the southern point. Now, if the question comes, which is the southernmost? If it comes the southernmost, then it will be Indira Point, which is also called as Pygmalion Point. This is also called as the Pygmalion Point. Am I clear to you? And remember one thing, this north-south extent, this is 3214 kilometer, and the west-east is 2933 kilometer. Am I clear to all of you? So if the question comes, which is the what is the total length of the north to south extent of India? You will say 3214 kilometer. What is the west-east length of India? This is 2933. What is the latitudinal extent of India? North to south, 37 degrees 6 minutes north to 8 degree 4 minutes north. And west-east is 68 degrees 7 minutes west to 97 degree 25 minutes east. When it comes to the extents of India, This is Goharmoti is the westernmost. This is the westernmost. Westernmost. Then what about Kibithu? It is in Arunachal Pradesh. Kibithu, it is in Arunachal Pradesh. This is the easternmost. Indira Kol, this is supposed to be the northernmost. You might have heard about the tsunami of 2004. In that tsunami, what happened? This Indira Point got submerged, and because of the submersion, we can say the geographical length of the geographical area of India got decreased. I must tell you one thing, the geographical area of India keeps on increasing or decreasing. It totally depends on whether the southernmost tip of India, that is Indira Point, is submerged underwater or it is outside that. So remember one thing. Please do remember that. So it depends upon the position of the southernmost. And remember one thing, if the question comes, what is the latitude of Indira Point? So if it comes the latitude of Indira Point, this is at 7 degree 4 minutes north. And what about Indira Kol? If it comes to the Indira Kol, remember one thing, this is 35 degree 6 minutes north. You can also remember these 2 points. Latitudinal position. This is the latitudinal position of Indira Kol, and this is the latitudinal position of Indira Point, and this is of Indira Kol. Am I clear to everybody? All clear, all done. Any query, any doubt? If you have, please do ask me. Okay. Now let's discuss about some other points as well. Now the question come. Which is the highest point of India? Highest point of India. And second important thing is that which is the highest point in India. Can you please tell me about these two differences? If it comes to highest point of India, you will say it's the Mount K2, which is also called as Godwin Austen. And this is 8611 meters. Its height is 8611 meter. And when it comes to highest point in India, this is going to be Kanchenjunga, which is the part of Sikkim. And this K2 is in POK, Pakistan occupied Kashmir, POK. This is Kanchenjunga, Sikkim. And what is the height of this Kanchenjunga? What can anyone tell me? What will be the height of it? This is 8598 meters. So if it comes to highest point of India, why it is off? Because it is in Pakistan occupied Kashmir, and this is located in disputed in disputed area. That is why we call it, which one you can say, of India. Otherwise we could have considered it into the in India. Am I clear to you all? Please don't forget about this. Now can you please tell me which is the lowest point of India? Lowest point of India. What you will say? Kutanad. This is at the depth of 2.2 meters. Kutanad. Have you heard of this? Please respond to me. And where it is? This is in Kerala. Kutanad is in where? It is in Kerala. So this is the lowest point of India. So lowest point of India is Kutanad, or Kala Kuta. We call it Kala Kuta, Kutanad. This is just 2.2 meters. And this is the part of which one you can say state of Kerala. So we can simply summarize it that the northernmost is the Indira Kol, KOL or COL. You can write any of it. Easternmost is the Kibithu in Arunachal. Southern is the southern tip. Kanyakumari is the southern tip. Remember, this is the southern tip. Southern tip. And southernmost is the Indira point. Southernmost is the Indira point. No, Karthik, other people are also there. 8 people are watching this class, but the response is from the only you two, Deepika and Karthik. Rest of the people don't have any response to my classes. I don't know why, but still. No. Now, please remember one thing. You have asked a good question, Deepika. When it comes to the rice bowl of India, if you are asked about the rice, you have asked me the rice bowl of India. This Kutanad in Kerala, this is the rice bowl of Kerala. This is the rice bowl of Kerala. And when it comes to rice bowl of India, when it comes to rice bowl of India, you will go with the Andhra Pradesh. Since you have asked this question, so I have answered you. And what about the rice bowl of world? If it comes to rice bowl of world, this will be Vietnam. This will be Vietnam. So this is about the rice bowl of world. And when it comes to rice bowl of India, it will be Andhra Pradesh. And when it comes to rice bowl of Kerala, it will be Kutanad. Now is it clear? If you still have any confusion, we can discuss over it. All clear, all done? So all of you, please do share the session and do like the session. All of you, please do it. Now, let's discuss about the next important thing. You see, this is our Earth. This is the midway circle 0 degree, which is our equator. This is the Tropic of Cancer. And this is the Tropic of Capricorn. If you are asked to locate India on the world map, simply remember one thing. This is our India. We are the part of South Asia, part of South Asia, and Tropic of Cancer. This is the Tropic of Cancer. An imaginary line which passes through it. So if the question comes, which imaginary line passes through India, we can simply say Tropic of Cancer passes through 8 Indian states. It passes through 8 Indian states. And which are those? If you arrange the states from west to east, if you arrange the state west to east, it will be Gujarat, Rajasthan, MP, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura, and then comes the Mizoram. So these are those 8 important states. These are those 8 important states from west to east through which the imaginary line Tropic of Cancer passes through. So these are the 8 important states. Now the question comes, among these 8 states, among these 8 important states through which our Tropic of Cancer passes through, if someone asks you, which state capital is closest to the Tropic of Cancer? Which state capital is situated nearest to Tropic of Cancer? This is the question. Can you please tell me? Did you understand the question? These are the 8 states through which the Tropic of Cancer is passing through our Indian states. Now the question comes, if you are asked about which state capital is situated nearest to the Tropic of Cancer, then you will say it's the Jharkhand. Jharkhand capital is which one? You can say Ranchi. So this is the state capital which is located closest to the Tropic of Cancer. And after Ranchi, the second is the which one? You can say Bhopal. This is the second one. Now remember one thing, Udaipur city, which is the part of Tripura, is the nearest city located at Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer. Subset the question come, which city is nearest to the Tropic of Cancer? You will simply say it's the Udaipur city, which is the part of which one? You can say Tripura. So Udaipur city is in Tripura, which is located nearest to the Tropic of Cancer. Am I clear to you all? Any query, any doubt you can have, simply raise the question to me. If you have any of the query, any of the doubt, you can ask me. Please go for it. If you have any doubt, you can simply ask it to me. Can you please ask me? Can you reply to me? And remember one thing, Jaipur, Agartala, and Aizawl or the Aizawl are situated to the north of Tropic of Cancer. These are situated to the north of Tropic of Cancer. Which one? You will say Agartala, Aizawl, and the which one? Jaipur. If you look at the map of India, you will come to know, you will come to realize that these cities, Jaipur, Agartala and Aizawl, are situated to the north of which one you can say Tropic of Cancer. This is the basic thing which you need to understand. This is the basic understanding of India. Now, let's discuss about the coastal boundaries of India. You see, if the question comes ki how many coastal states are in India, you will say 9 coastal states are there. 9 coastal states. How can we discuss about this? You see, this is the western coast. This is the eastern coast. So we can simply say Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, and West Bengal. So these all are the coastal states. Here we have this is Andaman and this is Nicobar. And here we have the which one you can say Lakshadweep. Now, if the question comes to including these 2 islands of our country, this is in the Indian Ocean, this is in the Arabian Sea. So remember one thing, if the question, this is the Bay of Bengal, here we have Bay of Bengal. Here comes the Arabian Sea. And here we have the Indian Ocean. Here we have Indian Ocean. Now remember one thing, this landmass, this entire landmass from Gujarat to Bengal is surrounded by water from 3 sides. This is surrounded by water from 3 sides. So all those geographical areas or all those land masses which are surrounded by water from 3 sides are called as peninsula. So remember one thing, if the question comes ki what is a peninsula, so you will simply say peninsula, those land area which are surrounded by water from 3 sides are called as peninsula. Remember one thing. Remember one thing, when it comes to island, you can simply say area surrounded by water all around. That will be called as the islands. Don't forget about that. If you talk about the coastal division, if you talk about the coastal division of India, we have Konkan coast, it runs from Gujarat to Goa. Next is the Kanara coast, this is the Karnataka coast. Third is the Malabar coast. This is the Kerala coast. Fourth is the Coromandel coast, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. And then comes the Northern Sarkars. This is West Bengal. And Odisha. So this is basically the which one you can say coastal division of our country, which you can simply see here. If you talk about the coastal boundary, this is how much? 7516 kilometer. 7516 kilometer. Including Maharashtra, Gujarat to Goa. So Maharashtra will be included, Deepika. You didn't get this point. This is from Gujarat to Goa. So it's Gujarat, Maharashtra and Goa. Including islands of Andaman and Nicobar, as well as Lakshadweep. And excluding island, excluding the islands, this is 6100 kilometers. Am I clear to everybody? Please do tell me. Did you get this point? Any doubt, any query? If you have any of the doubt, any of the query, we can simply discuss. Now we have the total land length, land frontiers. Land frontier of India. This is how much? 15,200 kilometers. And what are frontier? What are frontiers? Can you please tell me? Frontiers means those which touches international boundary. Now remember one code, Bachpan MBA. Bachpan MBA. India's longest international boundary is with the Bangladesh. Second longest international boundary is with the China. Third longest is with the Pakistan. Then comes the Nepal. Then we have Myanmar. Then we have Bhutan. And the shortest boundary is with the Afghanistan. It is with the which one you can say Afghanistan. With the Bangladesh, we have a boundary of 4096 kilometer. And the shortest is with the which one you can say Afghanistan. The shortest with the, so Bangladesh, China, Pakistan, Nepal, Myanmar, Bhutan and Afghanistan. So we have how many countries? We have altogether 7 countries. We have altogether 7 countries with which we are, with which India is having the international boundary. With which India is having the international boundary. And with the Afghanistan, we have a shortest boundary of just 80 kilometers, that is in the Pakistan occupied Kashmir area. Am I clear to you all? So please remember one thing. These are the important things that you need to understand. All clear, all done? So guys, this is all for the today's class. We will discuss some other aspects in the coming classes as well. So I hope you must have enjoyed the session, must have enjoyed the class. So thank you so much for being with me. Thank you so much for attending this session. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye and take care. See you soon. That is tomorrow. And till then, please do take very good care of yourself, and also share this session with your friends, and see me live tomorrow at 7 a.m. in the morning with the SSC current affairs for the English medium. So thank you so much, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye and take care.